Imagine for a second, you are 93 years old. What are you doing? Are you sitting in a rocking chair? Are you napping? Or are you doing push-ups, doing the splits, and teaching a room full of people how to get ripped? Welcome back to Staying Healthy Tips. Today, we are traveling to Japan to meet a woman who is literally defying the laws of aging. Her name is Takishima Mika, affectionately known as Takimika, and she is Japan's oldest fitness instructor. She didn't even start exercising until she was 65. She became a fitness instructor at 87, and now, in her 90s, she moves better than most people in their 20s. But the big question is, what does she eat? Today, we are breaking down Takimika's specific diet, the top 5 foods she eats every single day to stay strong, flexible, and full of energy. If you want to stop aging and start living, you need to watch this. Let's dive in. Before we get to the food, you have to understand her story because it proves that it is never too late for you. Takishima Mika wasn't an athlete her whole life. In fact, she was a standard housewife. When she was 65 years old, her husband made a passing comment about her weight. He basically said she was getting a little chubby. That comment lit a fire in her. She joined a gym for the first time in her life at 65. She lost 15 kilograms in 5 years. But she didn't stop there. She fell in love with training. At age 79, she hired a personal trainer to learn core strength. And then, at age 87, an age where most people are slowing down, her trainer forced her to become an instructor because her energy was just too infectious to keep to herself. Now, at 93, she wakes up at 3:30 a.m., goes for 4-kilometer walks, jogs backwards, and teaches classes. How does she fuel this insane engine? It all comes down to her diet. It's surprisingly simple, strict, but balanced. Let's look at her top 5 foods. Food number 1, natto. If you know anything about Japanese longevity, you knew this was coming. Takimika swears by this. She eats 2 packs of natto every single morning. Natto is fermented soybeans. It's sticky, it's stringy, and it has a strong smell, but it is a nutritional powerhouse. It's packed with nattokinase, an enzyme that is amazing for blood flow and heart health. It's also rich in vitamin K2, which is essential for bone health. Takimika never skips this. She credits it for her brain sharpness and her bone density. If you can't find natto, look for other fermented soy options, but if you can stomach the texture, this is the holy grail of anti-aging. Food number 2, fatty fish. Takimika doesn't do toast and cereal. Her breakfast is a feast. Alongside her natto, she always grills a piece of fatty fish, usually horse mackerel or salmon. Why? Omega-3 fatty acids. These are the healthy fats that reduce inflammation in the body. Inflammation is one of the main drivers of aging and joint pain. By starting her day with high-quality protein and healthy fats, she's lubricating her joints and feeding her muscles immediately after her morning workout. She pairs this fish with eggs and tofu. Yes, she eats a lot of protein for breakfast. This helps maintain her muscle mass, which naturally declines as we age. Food number 3, fermented pickles. Are you noticing a theme here? Gut health. Takimika's breakfast always includes a serving of kimchi and nukazuke. A healthy gut equals a strong immune system and better nutrient absorption. At 93, your digestion can slow down, but Takimika keeps hers firing with these probiotics. It's not just about what you eat, it's about what you absorb. These fermented foods ensure she's getting every ounce of nutrition from her meals. Food number 4, bananas. Now, this is where her diet gets interesting. You'd think with all that exercise, she eats a huge lunch, right? Wrong. Takimika eats a massive breakfast, but her lunch is incredibly light. She typically eats just 1 banana and drinks a small probiotic beverage. She says, "I get sleepy if I ever eat." She wants to stay active in the afternoon, teaching classes and training. The banana gives her quick potassium and carbohydrates for energy without bogging down her digestion. It's a great tip for all of us. Fuel up heavy in the morning, go light in the midday to avoid that 2 p.m. crash. Food number 5, hearty vegetable soup. For dinner, she brings the volume back up. She makes a hot soup packed with chicken and seasonal vegetables, cabbage, mushrooms, carrots, you name it. She steams the veggies to keep the nutrients in. This gives her fiber, hydration, and lean protein for muscle repair while she sleeps. But here is my favorite part of her diet. She doesn't deprive herself. She often enjoys a glass of wine with dinner. She says it's important to enjoy life. She doesn't use artificial additives or preservatives, but she does allow herself cake if she craves it. Her philosophy is consistency, not misery. The vegetable soup ensures she's full and nourished, so the wine and treats are just a bonus, not the main event. So we have the food, natto, fatty fish, fermented pickles, bananas, and vegetable soup. But I have to give you one quick bonus tip from her fitness routine. Takimika is famous for her power aging philosophy. She wakes up at 4 a.m. every day. She walks 4 kilometers, and then she jogs 3 kilometers, backwards. Walking backwards challenges your balance and uses different muscle groups than forward walking. It's amazing for cognitive function and preventing falls as you age. And while she watches TV, she doesn't just sit on the couch. She sits with perfect posture and pulls her stomach in. She is constantly training, even when she's relaxing. That is the mindset of a 93-year-old champion. Takishima Mika proves that you don't have to decline as you get older. You can get stronger. You can get more flexible. Her secret isn't a magic pill. It's a high-protein breakfast, fermented foods for gut health, light lunches to keep energy high, and moving your body every single day. Here is my challenge to you for this week. Try the Takimika breakfast. Add a fermented food like kimchi, sauerkraut, or natto to your morning routine and see how your energy changes. If you love this story, hit that like button so we can find more anti-aging secrets for you. And don't forget to subscribe to Staying Healthy Tips. We're here to help you live longer, stronger, and happier. I'll see you in the next video. Stay healthy.